Gadada Srivasade Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We're continuing to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10. We're gonna begin reading chapter 39 today. We read the brief summary yesterday of chapter 39. So text 1, Shri Shuka Vacha
Sri Shuka Vacha
Sukhopavishta Paryanke
Shuko Pavishta Paryanke
Rama Krishnoru Manitaha
Rama Krishno Rumanitaha
Lebe Manorathan Sarvan
Deve Manorathan Sarvan
Patiyan Sachakaraha.
Patiyansa Chakaraha.
Translation by the disciples of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Sukadev Goswami said, having been honored so much by Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna, Akrūra, seated comfortably on a couch, felt that all the desires he had contemplated on the road were now fulfilled. Right? We remember we were hearing previously how um, Akrūra was absorbed in meditation, how he was anticipating meeting Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram. Now he's actually met them and he's feeling satisfied. Kim alabhyam bhagavate
King of Pratyam Bhagavati
prasanne Sri Niketane
Prashanne Sriniketane
tathapi tat pararajan
Tatapita Pararajam
nahi vanchanti kinchana.
Nahi Vachanti Kinchana.
My dear king, what is unattainable for one who has satisfied the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the shelter of the Goddess of Fortune? Even so, those who are dedicated to his devotional service never want anything from him. So Sukadev Goswami is telling to Parikshit Maharaj, one who has pleased the Lord, then he can get everything because Krishna is pleased with him. But he doesn't desire anything from Krishna, right? Because Krishna is pleased with the pure devotee, Krishna can give anything to the pure devotee, but the pure devotee, he does not want anything other than to serve Krishna. Sayantan asanam kritva
Asha Ashrathanashamam Pritvam
Bhagavan Devaki Sutaha
Bhagavan Devaki Sutaha
Sur Suritsu Vritam Kamsasya
Shuritam Vitam Kram Shashat
Paprachanayat Chikishitam.
Prapacharnacha Skindirtam.
After the evening meal, Lord Krishna, the son of Devaki, asked Akrūra how Kamsa was treating their dear relatives and friends, and what the king was planning to do. So Krishna, Balaram, they've served Akrūra. He's eaten well. Yeah, he's rested. Balaram even massaged Akrūra's feet. Akrūra is satisfied. Now they're speaking to him, asking them, how's everyone there in Mathura? And because everyone knows that Kamsa is so cruel. So they're asking, how is it going over there in Mathura? Shri Bhagwan Uvacha
Vipakava Uvacha
Tata Somya Gataha Kachit
Tatasho Gata Kerchit
Sva agatam badram astu vaha.
Vaagatam Vabdam As As Astavaha
Api swagyati bandunam.
Apisavakyam Va Vat Vat Vatam
Ana, anamivam anamayam.
Anavivang Anamayam
The Supreme Lord said, my dear, gentle uncle Akrūra, was your trip here comfortable? May all good fortune be yours. Are, are our well-wishing friends and our relatives, both close and distant, happy and in good health? So Lord Krishna, he is concerned how everyone is doing in Mathura, his friends, family, saying, how's everyone over there? How are you? Was your trip okay? Are you comfortable here now? And he's saying, may all good fortune be yours. Blessing Akrūra. Also, he's calling Akrūra gentle. Hmm? Gentle Akrūra. Kim nuna kushalam prachre. Prache.
Kinunaha Krusadam Kruchit
Edamane kulamaye.
Itamane Kuramayet
Kamse matula na
Kams
amnanga.
Kamset Matula Namarakat
Swanam na Swanam nastat praja sucha.
Svanam Natat Parjasuchat
But my dear Akrura, as long as King Kamsa, the disease of our family, who goes by the name maternal uncle, is still prospering, why should I even bother to ask about the well-being of our family members and his other subjects? So Krishna is saying, what's the use of asking about others? Kamsa is there, so we can understand everybody must be suffering. He's saying, who goes by the name maternal uncle. Krishna's mother is Devaki, and Kamsa is Devaki's brother. So that's why he's called maternal uncle. So he's like, why should I even bother asking? Everyone must be uh, in not a very good condition because Kamsa is there ruling. Aho asmad abhut bhuri.
Aho Asma Abod Buddhit
Petror vrijinam aryayo.
Victory Janam Ayaha
Yadeto putram maranam.
Yatito Pritva Mararam
Yadetor bandhanam tayo.
Yatito Baharam Tvayaha
Just see how much suffering I have caused my offenseless parents. Because of me, their sons were killed and they themselves imprisoned. Because Kamsa had heard a prophecy that the eighth son of Devaki would kill him, he tried to kill all her children. For the same reason, he imprisoned her and her husband, Vasudev. So here Krishna is saying, because Kamsa knew that I'm gonna come as the eighth child of Devaki and kill him, he has unnecessarily caused so much suffering to my parents. He's killed all my brothers. put them in prison. So he's saying, just see how much suffering I have caused my offenseless parents. There's no fault of my parents. But because of me, because Kamsa knows I'm gonna kill him, he has caused them so much suffering. But we have to understand that this is Krishna's pastime. Mhm. Right? Disht adya darshanam svanam.
Dishtra yatra darshanam svanam
Mayam va soumya kankshitam.
maya vaha somaya prashtam
Sanchatam varnayatam tata.
sachatam varnayatam tatat
Tav agamana karanam.
gava karmanam karanam.
By good fortune, we have today fulfilled our desire to see you, our dear relative. O gentle uncle, please tell us why you have come. So now they're asking, there must be a reason you have come here all the way. So kindly tell us. Shishukovacha,
Shishukuvacha
Prishto Bhagavata Sarvam,
Krishto Bhagavata Sarvam
Varnayam Asamadavaha,
Varayang Asa Madhavalaha
Veranubandam Vad Yadushu,
Varudvatam Yashu
Vasudeva Vadodyamam.
Vasudeva Vadutayam.
Sukadev Goswami said, in response to the Supreme Lord's request, Akrūra, the descendant of Madhu, described the whole situation, including King Kamsa's enmity toward the Yadus and his attempt to murder Vasudeva. So now Krishna Balaram Dev asked Akrūra the reason why he's come. So Akrūra has explained to them that Kamsa wants to kill everyone. We heard earlier how Kamsa was saying, oh well, you bring Krishna Balaram here, I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna kill Vasudeva and my father and my uncle and everyone. So Akrūra is telling of Kamsa's plans to Krishna and Balaram. Yad sandesho yad artham vam.
Yasandeshuya Atmavat
Duta sampreshita swayam.
Duta Sampreshita Savyam
Yad uktam narad denasya.
Ya Uttam Naradeshnashat
Swajanma naka dundubehe.
Vachamana Hududukdihit
Akrūra relayed the message he had been sent to deliver. He also described Kamsa's real intentions and how Narad had informed Kamsa that Krishna had been born as the son of Vasudeva. So Akrūra is saying because Narad Muni came and told Kamsa that you are alive, you're the real son, the eighth child of Vasudeva, the one who's supposed to kill Kamsa. And now Kamsa has made these elaborate plans of killing everyone. So Akrūra is informing to Krishna and Balaram. Shrutva Krūra Vacha Krishno
Shutukrula Macha Krishno
Balascha Paraviraha
Bharacha Bharat Virakha
Prahasya Nandam Pitaram
Bahasya Naratam Pritratnam
Ragya Dishtam Vijagyaya
Prakyadishtam Vijanatuhu.
Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram, the vanquisher of heroic opponents, laughed when they heard Akrūra's words. The lords then informed their father, Nanda Maharaj, of Kamsa's orders. So when they heard from Akrūra Kamsa's plans, the lords are laughing here. Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram, they laugh. Vanquisher of heroic opponents. Nobody can stand in front of Krishna and Balaram. Nobody can win them. So they are laughing here. How Kamsa is saying, oh, I'm gonna let these wrestlers kill them or kill Krishna Balaram or the elephant. They're laughing. What is Kamsa thinking? So anyway, they've come and told Nanda Maharaj now, okay, that Kamsa wants all of us to go there. Gopan Samadhishat Sopi.
Gopashamadishtatsopi.
Rahayatam Sarvagorasaha.
Griyatam Savagorashaha.
Upayanani Grihindvam.
Upayani Pranitvam.
Yujyantam Shakatani cha.
Yu, yu, Yujatam Sakratanicha.
Yas. Ya asyamashvo madhupurim.
Ya, ya, Yashvasvat Mutu Pranit.
Dasyamo nripate rasan.
Dashamo Niprate Rasham.
Drakshyama sumahat parva.
Dashamashu Madhurt Pardvat.
Yanti jana padakila.
Yanti Jana Pratah Kirat.
Evam agoshayat shatra.
Evam Akoshayat Prishvat.
Nanda gopasva gokule.
Nata Gopasava Gokule.
Nanda Maharaj then issued orders to the cowherd men by having the village constable make the following announcement throughout Nanda's domain of Raj. Go collect all the available milk products. Bring valuable gifts and yoke your wagons. Tomorrow we shall go to Mathura, present our milk products to the king, and see a very great festival. The residents of all the outlying districts are also going. Nanda wanted to bring ghee and other milk products as taxes for the king. Because Kamsa had said, right, to Akrūra, tell Nanda to come with the other cowherd men and bring gifts for me. So the taxes that they have to pay to the king. So at that time, of course, there was no money. It was like the barter system, right? And the cowherd men, they have milk and milk products. So Nanda is making this announcement. He's asked the village constable to make this announcement to everyone that you prepare all these gifts, and then tomorrow morning we are going to go to Mathura. We are going to take these gifts and see a very great festival over there. Gopyastastad upashrutya.
Gopyatata Upashutyat.
Babhuvur vyatita brisham.
Babovo Vayatat Vasham.
Rama Krishna Purim Netum.
Rama Krishna Parinitvam.
Akrūram Rajam Agatam.
Akula Vajang Akratam.
When the young gopis heard that Akrūra had come to Vraj to take Krishna and Balaram to the city, they became extremely distressed. And the gopis now they heard the announcement is made, and so they are so unhappy that Akrūra is gonna take away Krishna and Balaram. Rama is Balaram. Balaram is many times called Rama, and Krishna is Krishna. There was a okay. So Kaschit tat krita hritapa
Kachita Krita Hritatatvat
Shva asam lana mukhashriya
Shvasham Ma Maram Mukha Sityaha Shriyaha
sramsat dukula valaya
Shamashu Bhut Dukula Varayam
kesha granthayascha kaschana.
Kesha Gritaya Cha Kashanam
Some gopis felt so pain at heart that their faces turned pale from their heavy breathing. Others were so anguished that their dresses, bracelets, and braids became loose. So the gopis here, they are not taking this news well. They're hearing that their beloved Krishna is going to go away. They are feeling so pained at heart. Their faces are pale. Their breathing is so heavy. Some of them are so much in distress that their clothes, their ornaments, their hair is becoming loose because they are so much anxiety. They're probably, like don't know what to do in their anguish. Anyascha tad anudhyana
Anyachata Anujayana
nivrita shesha vrittayaha
Nimitasha Sesha Vitrayaha
na abhyajanan imam lokam
Napya Ana Ivam Rokyam
atma lokam gata eva.
Atma Rokam Kata Ivam
Other gopis entirely stopped their sensory activities and became fixed in meditation on Krishna. They lost all awareness of the external world, just like those who attain the platform of self realization. The gopis were in fact already on the platform of self realization. The Caitanya Caritamita Madhya 20.108 states, Jivera Swarubhai Krishnera Nityadas. The self or individual soul is an eternal servant of Krishna. Thus, because they were rendering the most intense loving service to the Lord, the gopis were situated at the highest stage of self realization. So, some of the gopis, they kind of became like a meditation. They were so much in distress at Krishna's going, they fixed their mind on him. They became like in samadhi, they just fixed their mind completely on Krishna. Sukadev Goswami is saying, like those who attain the platform of self-realization. But of course, we understand that the gopis are already self-realized. They're very great personalities. And here in the purport says, what is the swarup of every living entity, or rather, the true self? Who are we actually? Our identity. We are all eternal servants of Krishna. So the gopis are rendering the most loving service to Krishna. So of course they already were at the highest stage of self-realization. Service to Krishna, that is the eternal activity of every living entity, and the gopis are serving Krishna the most. They're pleasing Krishna the most. So they have the highest level of self-realization. Any comments, questions?
So we are really soul is the Krishna servant, right?
I'm sorry?
I mean, we are Swatarupa
Swarup,
is
yeah.
is always is Krishna the servant.
Yes, that's right.
Just we are forget.
Yeah. You
Mm.
just forget about it.
Is everyone, is every soul, every jiva.
Yes, everyone, every jiva. Eternally, we are all Krishna's servant. All, but we just forget because we love Krishna a lot. And in that love, we express the love with service. Now we forget how to love him. We forget how to serve him. But each
Mm.
and every jiva has this love for Krishna. Each and every jiva is servant of Krishna.
So we are in the material world. Someone maybe we lost something. Just we are forget Lord Krishna. So we lost someone. We feel like also like a Lord Krishna, but it's a material world. So Lord the material world everything is short. So we feel very hot. We feel very sad. But if we remember we are Lord Krishna and we change it to Lord Krishna, and the Lord is the forever.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, so we need to change our mood. We don't always keep in the material world. We need to think the spiritual this way. So
Yeah.
we are really the Swarupa will come, and we can really deep to in the devotion service.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
So, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Uh, Actually, I am wondering, like, because Nand Maharaj was the leader of the house, so why Akrūra approached Rama and Krishna, like Balaramji and Krishnaji, to give the message of Kansa, and after that, Krishnaji passed it to Nanda Maharaj, like be invited for this function or something like that.
Mm. Well, I think couple of ways to look at it. Krishna and Balaram were there with Akrūra. Akrūra was comfortable, and then now they are here talking to him. Nanda was earlier talking to Akrūra, and now they were actually asking him, okay, what is the intention? What does Kamsa want? And that's why he told it to them, and they told to Nanda. Another way to look at it is maybe if Akrūra would have directly told that I have to take Krishna, Balaram, then
Hmm.
Nanda Maharaj would not have allowed it, maybe. But here Krishna and Balaram themselves are saying it. So it's maybe easier for Nanda Maharaj to say, all right, let's go.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, because the whole villages are going to participate in that event, right? And indirectly, they are going to give the what we said, like some
Taxes. Yeah,
taxes. Yeah, yeah,
taxes.
taxes.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the time when Krishna went from Vrindavan to Mathura. After that, he went back.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we are approaching a very sad,
Yeah, that's why
now.
I am
Now the
thinking. So,
gopis are like so sad, and that's why they're like, Krishna is leaving and going, and they're in so much anxiety and so much pain. And of course, we have to understand that pain in the material world, just now Bhakta Priya was saying pain of separation. But in the material world, that pain is suffering. But in the
Suffering,
on the spiritual platform, it gives its highest ecstasy, love and separation, because the material world is inverse of the spiritual world, right? It's a reflection.
Yes, yes,
It's a
yes.
reflection. So here, what is suffering in the spiritual world is bliss.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really, both separation have two different feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are attached with Krishna, or if you feel like you are a devotee, or you are doing something like love for Krishna, not something like love for Krishna, you will feel the different uh, separation mode or something like that. Even he is not physically present in front of you, but you can feel everything, right? By
Yeah,
remembering
that's
everything.
right. Yeah, that's the mood Lord Chaitanya taught us.
Yes,
Love and
yes.
separation. Right?
Mm. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Separation. Hare Krishna. David has written something on the chat. Swarup is of primary interest. It also seems to uncover through surrender and service. Just manufactic impression that and experience. Other things we desire come out of the greed and envy of God or anger. Prabhupada gave us a gift by translating Swarup as constitutional position. So descriptive and revealing. Yeah, Swarup is our constitutional position. Uh, all right then. Let's stop here. Thank you all so much. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila
Yeah,
Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur
yeah,
Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Hare
yeah.
Krishna.